never talk to me, Paul.
Really?
They never ever talk to me. They just don't. So I wouldn't say that like I wouldn't. It would be nice. It would be nice if an older guy tried to talk to me because
they don't want
feel
you.
like with older men, I could be the baby. I could act like
that's what I like.
You know, but they just don't talk to me. It's
they don't want you. Period.
What's your idea, age? What's your? Because we had some ladies on here and they said they range. We had a lady that was on here said from 23 to 70.
But you know what, Amber, you're like one of the fourth women that came on here that said the same thing you're saying right now.
For sure.
Okay. Like they're saying like the younger ones gravitate towards them. Like period. I've heard that.
And again, I haven't always been 42. So has this always been a thing that younger men like older women?
Yeah.
I think it does. Okay. I think it is. And you know what someone said that made sense to me? The older men want the younger women.
Yeah.
And the younger guys are like, ooh, she bad. I could conquer her. She's older.
Yeah.
And that is like a prize to them. Where the young woman is a prize to the older man.
So what they say to me is that they like older women because we're more established. We have children. We have all the snacks. We cook.
They say that.
That's not true, guys. Let me tell you something. Those older women are available because the older men don't want them. That's why they're available. If these young men were at their peak, they would not choose women like Amber Rose. Period.
You know, we're very clean. Which, you know, I mean, listen, I wouldn't say that I was a nasty girl in my 20s, but as you do get older,
I say this all the time.
You're a little more hygienic.
They drag me for that. They were like, girls are hygienic in their 20s. I'm like, it's different. You are, but like the oils,
it's different as you get older. It's true.
It's different.
It's different. So I think they just appreciate being, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but kind of being mothered a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the young guys, they like that maternal
figure
vibe. Yeah.
Well, because they're not at their peak yet and they don't really have anything really to offer. You see, those young guys, they're not established yet, but make no mistake about it, guys. When these young men get their shit up, when they get their chips up, they will not choose women like Amber Rose. I'm telling you, this happens all the time. These older women, young men relationships, they never last.
Do you think that's a red flag a little bit?
No, I like it.
You like to mother a man?
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I feel like when you're naturally nurturing, it's like, it feels good to do that, in my opinion. But
like the guy I went on a date with, he was 24.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you had much in common with him? Like, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I did. Like, I don't know. He just was very mature for his age.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. You never know. Because you'll see different clips online where it's like younger men and older women make the best relationships. And then it'll be like older men and younger women make the best relationships.
Yeah.
That's not true. Trust me, that's not true. Even science and biology don't even agree with that. Because older women and younger men, children can't come out of that. That's why. That's one of the main reasons why. And you see, even if these women had children, they'll be severely compromised by having a kid at that age. Amber Rose is 42 years old. She can't have any more kids. At some point, these younger men will want a family.
You just got to kind of go and throw yourself in there and just see how the fuck it goes.
I'm going to tell you, as a guy, when I was younger, I didn't gravitate it, but I talked to this older lady, and it was just like, I think I was like 21 and she was like 34. So that was like, oh, for a 21-year-old.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
It is, yeah.
So I was just like, oh, this is kind of baller, right? She used to pick me up in her Range Rover. I was like, okay. She was like, I feel like the younger, and why I'm saying this is I feel like the younger guys feel like getting with an older lady because they can show them something.
Yeah.
You know, because she showed me something. I was just like, oh, that's you know.
I mean, I slightly disagree with that, but he's kind of validating my point. But they get with these older women because they're not really established yet. And I wish, shout out to Paul Pierce, man. I wish he pushed back a little bit, like he usually does, because these younger men, they're not at their peak yet. Seriously, they're not at their peak yet. You will always find out what a man is really attracted to when they start making some real money.
okay, that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they older.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so they know
I get
they
that.
know
They're
certain
wiser.
things that a younger
Wiser.
don't know. So they like wiser where you just running around like a chicken with your head cut off with these young girls.
Yeah.
You just fly by night girls. You know what I'm saying?
Not necessarily, because these older women are in abundance, because most of these older men don't really want them like that. Guys, let me tell you something. Older women are the easiest to smash, straight up. They're single, they're lonely. They'll come online and tell you all this bullshit, this strong woman bullshit. But trust me, these women are lonely behind the scenes, and they really want some male companionship, because all that old the girls' nights out bullshit, that shit gets old. At some point, these older women, they want male companionship, and if a young man's trying to holler at them, so be it.
With older women, you can kind of like, damn, you can kind of watch her move, how she, you know, she go to the restaurant, you see how classy she is when I'm still learning class and I'm still trying to learn, you know,
Yeah.
to be an adult as a young man.
Yeah.
You learn something from an older woman.
I
That's
think
why
so
I think
too.
younger
Yeah.
men too.
I would want to be
Well, you can learn something from anybody. No, not just specifically an older woman. These guys, they don't really go to older women just to learn something. That's not what happens. They go to these women because they're available. That's why. Because these older women are available. These older, lonely, or middle-aged aunties, they're available. That's why.
with you if I was a young man. But no, what I was gonna say is Paul says women over 30 are cooked. So he always says I'm cooked. What do you
Because
think?
they're all
about that?
off.
He's always like, you're cooked, and I'm like,
Well,
yeah.
I think you know, and I do see those clips. Yeah. So I was like, let me come up on you.
Exactly.
You know, and he's entitled to his opinion.
Yes.
I think that to each his own. I think everyone has a
Yeah.
different opinion about that, and that's valid. You know.
Yeah.
So you know, everyone can feel how they want to feel.
Yeah. So what's the age range?
Okay,
though?
go back to that.
What's
The age range. I
So
would-
right now it's 24 to what?
I wouldn't even say it's 24. It's like, I can't say it has to just be the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, ideally, I wouldn't want to be with a 21-year-old either.
Yeah.
But I would say, ideally, 35 to like 45.
They don't
which
want
makes
you.
my dating pool very small. But I'm actually not mad at the 24, 25-year-olds.
Nothing over 50? They just out of it. So guys, y'all watching over 50, it's over.
What if
Those guys don't want her.
it's
No.
the right one?
If it's the right one, it's
It's
the
the
right
right
one.
one,
Yeah.
you
I'm
know?
sure you get some older 50-year-old mature guys that's
No,
established.
they
that-
never talk to me, Paul.
Really?
They
They
don't
never
want
ever
you.
talk to me.
Wow.
They just don't. So I wouldn't say that like I wouldn't. It would
Yeah.
be nice. It would
Yeah.
be nice.
They don't want you. Guys, I tell y'all this shit all the time. These older men around Amber Rose's age, between 42 and up, they don't want women like her. They don't want to deal with women like Amber Rose, because these women are stuck in their ways, and you really can't show them anything that they haven't seen before. You see, a lot of men around that age, they want to share new experiences with women, but they can't really share that with women like Amber Rose, because she's seen everything. She's seen and done everything.
Nice if an older guy
Yeah.
tried to talk to me
Yeah.
because I feel like with older men, I could be the baby. I could act like,
That's what I like.
you know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they just don't talk to me.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like
Damn.
they don't.
They
It
don't
feels
want you.
good when you're the baby, though, too. I've only experienced that like one time, and it just feels good when you could be like,
Yeah, baby.
okay, daddy.
Yeah.
Like that is good.
Yeah.
That feels amazing. But I can get both sides of it. You know what I mean? And I heard that the younger men be just becoming like, yeah, what's up? Da, 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 da. I'll do this. I'll do that.
Well, you got to think about it, right? So for somebody like me, that men are very scared to talk to.
Oh my God. Now men are scared to talk to you. Guys, ain't no man scared to talk to her. It's always there's always some kind of excuse for their inability to attract older men around their age. It's always some kind of excuse. Seriously.
If a 24-year-old does come up to me and I haven't talked to nobody in 6 months and he's fine and masculine and giving me that energy, it's like, what am I supposed to do?
Exactly.
You know,
So
I
tough.
gotta try something. Like, it's
Yeah.
just giving me energy, you know?
Well, here's the thing. That's the dating market showing you where you at. That's the dating market showing you your reality. That's what that is. And no disrespect to Amber Rose, because she still looks good as an older woman. She still looks good, guys. This is not me disrespecting Amber Rose, but this is pretty much just the dating market showing her where she is. The only thing you can get is guys who are not established yet. That's it. That's what you get. You wasted your prime years on guys who meant you no good. She was married, but here she is now because she hasn't really evolved. She hasn't really improved herself. That's why she's single. But let me know what you think in the comments, y'all. This your boy MAZ, Mazzo Speaks. Like and subscribe, man. I love you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to hype the video.